Hey, you ever go to the Kegs drive-in? You know they're only open in the summertime, right? Yeah, I like to go there. I always like that place. I mean, what's not to like, Hell, it's a drive-in in the shape of two giant orange and brown keg barrels. Pretty cool. I usually get the sloppy joes and some fries and a root beer. Gotta have a root beer. Not many of those old-timey places left. I mean, the Red Pepper's still around. It's been in that old red house over there on University Avenue since the 70s, I think. Food's not very good. Never has been, really. But for some reason, everybody likes it. Including me. They closed down Dell's Cafe in the mall. I was going there since I was a kid. And I was really surprised when they closed down the Bronze Boot Steakhouse. Home of Economy bought the light-up sign that used to sit up on top of the roof there. That big cowboy boot sign with the lights? Yeah, kind of neat. Yeah, they put it in the part of the store where they have their cowboy boot section. Fat Albert's, that old sub shop, that's long gone. The Big Suit truck stop's gone. Mr. Donut, oh, I used to love to go to Mr. Donut. Italian Moon's still around. Golden Dragon, that Chinese place over there by the old hospital. You used to love to go there. Get their sweet and sour pork with that pink dipping sauce that always looked like dish soap to me, but man, that stuff tasted good. Anyway. My mom used to take us three kids to the cheese chalet in the South Forks Mall on Saturdays sometimes, And we didn't have a lot of money, but for $1.25, we could each get one of those little brown bag lunches with a ham and cheese sandwich. It was on a little small white bun and a small bag of old Dutch potato chips and a pickle spear wrapped in that white waxy paper. Yeah, us kids, we used to love those little brown bag lunches. A real treat. And then I'd go across the hall over there to Ken's auction shop and look at all the old coins in that display that would spin around when you push the button, so you could see all the different coins on the trays as they went by. Yeah, I used to really like that. And then even further down the hall, we'd go to the South Forks pet shop. Yeah, and they had a mynah bird in there. It was a real star attraction. Well, they had a list of words taped to the glass of his cage of all the words he could say. Polly wants a cracker, pretty bird, the old standards. But once in a while when the parents weren't looking, we'd try and get it to curse, say something really nasty. Oh, we used to laugh at that shit. Of course, the bird never did, but we always tried. There's something really sad about a dying mall in a small town, Especially one that used to have a lot of hustle-bustle. All the big stores leave, and then one by one, the mom-and-pop shops, the local ones, they close up. And then the movie theater closes. And then maybe a pawn shop or an antique store opens up in its place, but they don't ever seem to stick around too long. And then finally a church of some sort or another buys up the property and starts filling up the place with churchgoers on the weekends. A lot of memories wrapped up in those places, especially for people of a certain age. I mean, hell, I don't even like to shop, but I get a little choked up when I think about that cheese chalet and those little brown bag lunches, And hey, I know it's going to sound pretty nuts, but sometimes I feel that there's still a good bit of that mynah bird flapping around inside my ribcage, rattling off that list of words. Sometimes I can feel those buffalo nickels and those walking liberties silver dollars roaming around inside my pockets, And sometimes when it rains, my clothes feel like that damp wax paper from those brown bag lunches.